And when you're maybe um, seeing the video being made in your mind, how does that like how are you experiencing that? Like, can you explain a little bit of what that's like?
Yeah, well, I guess I'm always sort of thinking about these things, right? These things never really leave my mind. And one of the, I guess, practices, is while I drive to work, both to and from, I guess for the last year or so, I've kind of been recording myself and just literally doing audible thinking out loud, just I don't know, just kind of process what in the world am I thinking about. And it's funny because I'll find myself talking like I feel like I'm saying the same thing every day.
Mm.
Like I feel like I'm just kind of going like I don't know what I'm doing right now, you know.
Sure.
Um, but so I guess with that, right? I've already been doing it to a degree, but now all of a sudden, I'm I guess I have this new medium to put it into, right? And so it's the same sort of idea crunching that I was doing already, but now I'm like, okay, how would I take this and smash it into a video concept? Which is interesting because I'd never done it before. So, but I got to be careful though because I think I'm falling into the trap of oh, everybody likes this piece and this piece and this piece, and so I'm like, ooh, I got to put that piece and that piece and that piece into all the videos, and so it's not right if I don't do it that way, and maybe I don't want to do it that way. I don't even know. But I think it's definitely getting in my it is slowing me down to a degree. It's sort of
Don't
messing me up.
us at all. Seriously, don't. That would be my advice. Fuck everything we say. It doesn't matter. Like, just do the thing that you'd want to see. Like, that's where I was coming from, and it was when I started listening to. Oh, I love this, and I'm like, now I have. That's why that Dance Monkey video because it was like that's how I felt. I'm like when I would put out a serious video and nobody would watch it and I'd be offended. But what the fuck, guys? Like I have real shit to say, and like
But but
clearly I
that's but that's really where I think we're doing something different in YouTube is that everything in YouTube is a one-way street and it's a one-way street to give me what I want right now. And then if we flip that on its head and we say, no, 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 I'm going to use this as a personal exploration, let's say. And then if that street is bi-directional and the personal exploration becomes, okay, I'm going to share that with this other person. Um, and especially if it's a relationship with an ongoing person. That's why I keep going back to the relationship piece because I think that revolutionizes the whole game. Because if I'm making a video for friends or if I'm curious, if I'm doing something where I'm genuinely curious what my friends care, what I'm thinking about in regard to this, and that's what Chad's doing. I like
Mhm.
because it's people that care about what Chad has to say, and they give him feedback, and then it's a learning process.
well, sorry, I don't want to talk too much, but look, okay, so this is why I like doing the branding for Grim Griz because that is always like making a birthday present for a friend, right? Like you don't know, I don't even know what's gonna be what the birthday present is gonna be, right? And so the excitement is actually the thing that makes the video. It's uh like for me, I see a image in my mind of something and I'll be like, oh, it might be like a lighthouse or something. And then okay, I'm gonna follow that, see where that takes me, and then start exploring and then finding different pieces of music that might work and then other pieces of music that I can layer in there. And I really enjoy and I can see whatever the story that the strange story that's framed by remember embody. There is no agency. We want what's best for you. Like that's the frame that I have to that's the constraint I keep it in. But then, so it's all a matter of like, I don't care. Like, I don't know, I'm just as surprised as like anybody else who sees it for the first time almost. So it's kind of like this it's offering as a gift to like friends. But I can't really do that with the other kind of things I'm doing exactly. But I feel like I'm talking too much. Son of a bitch.
Let's talk about
I-
psychotechnology, Chris. So sorry.
Yes, please take over, Neil. I'm shutting up for a while.
No, you're good. You're good because I actually, you know what what I find interesting about, Grim's channel and the branding that you're talking about is, you're doing some of it, but then there are multiple other people doing it, and I'm always kind of surprised at how well they flow together. They all have this similar kind of, I don't know, I guess it's that frame, right? They have the same tone and attitude to them. It's interesting. Yeah.